Good morning. It's Tuesday Inspiration with Toby. I'm so excited to be here today. I want to go straight to the point, which is composure. Composure. A lot of us want to be valued, we want to be respected, we want to be treated well amongst our peers, amongst our business associates, amongst those who we come across every day of our life. In the society at large, we just want to be treated with some respect. This is because most times this makes us to feel good, this makes us to derive satisfaction or from all of the compliments we get from people every day we live. As interesting and fulfilling as this may be, it is okay for us to now think of why are people actually regarding us or giving us this respect? Why are people just not treating us bad? Or why are people treating some other people bad and treating us with some respect? The answer to the question will just be very simple. It is because the level of composure. Now, your level of composure most times determines how people want to relate with you, or how people will regard you, or how people would value you. You know, when you just live your life shabbily, you live your life like you don't have where you're going to, or you don't have a good dignity, or people do not, you yourself don't even regard your skills, then people would also treat you that same way. If you appear in a certain manner and you begin to misbehave, people will look at you like, oh, why is this guy misbehaving? I just would not respect anybody who misbehaves in front of me. What I just do is I just flow with whatever the person is doing to his or herself. So you want to treat yourself with some respect. You want to treat yourself with some high level of regard. You want people to value you. You must first value yourself. You want people to respect you. You must first respect yourself. If you walk into a room and people don't respect you or people don't value you, you begin to ask yourself some questions. Look at yourself and begin to wonder why they don't. It might be the way you're presenting what you're trying to say, or it might be the way and manner you approach. It might be even in your body language, because body language matters a lot when you're trying to explain a certain situation, or you're trying to make people respect you or make people treat you well. It's a lot of work that you must put in if you must be respected in society, or you must be valued. Your level of composure is very important in human development, in self-discovery or actualization. Your level of composure cannot be flogged to the side or pushed to the side. You must ensure that you're doing that correctly, you're living right, you're acting right, you're acting in manners that people will look at you and say, yes, I respect this guy for who he is, I respect his craft, I respect his talent, I respect the way he speaks, I respect the way he dresses, I like the way he does his things. You know, people must just regard you. If people are not regarding you in the manners you want, then you need to go back to the drawing board and begin to align yourself properly. You have to start acting right. You must ensure that you separate your negative behaviors in a manner that, oh yes, I know that I have these negative behaviors, and that's why people don't respect or regard me. I know that I am not always very composed. I know that my composure in public is not always good. It's okay for you to just take these negative things aside and know that you're a work in progress. If you know that you're a work in progress, then you begin to invest time and energy in developing yourself, in developing your skills, in developing your abilities, and the way and manner you approach people or approach things. Then you see that your life begins to make a good meaning. I'll just want to take this quote from Laila Gifty Akila. She said, "To act responsibly is the right thing to do. To act responsibly is the right thing to do. To compose yourself well, to comport yourself in public is the right thing to do. To ensure that, yes, you're building a brand, and you're building, because you're your brand. You yourself are your brand. When people see you, people should see you and say, okay, this is how Toby lives, this is how James lives, this is how Juliet lives, this is how I should act. Sometimes even how you live your life informs how people want to live their lives too, because they see that, oh, if people can respect Mr. A or Mr. B, it is because of how he's living his life, it is because of how he speaks, it's because of what he does, it's because of the value he adds to whatever that I do. Then I must respect. If somebody's adding value to me right now, I'll treat the person with high respect, high regard, because I know that this person is worth my respect and my regard. This person is worth treating well. Yes, they would say that treat everybody equally in the society, but in the real sense, can you treat everybody equally? You only treat people who have learned to compose themselves. Some people think because it's their status, or maybe they're wealthy, that's why people are treating them rightly. Some people think because they are not wealthy or they don't have high status in the society, that's why people are not treating them rightly. No. The difference between somebody who is wealthy and somebody who is not wealthy is time. When is your time to get wealthy? You get wealthy. Yes, it might also be hard work. You need to put in more work. That's what I'm saying, you need to invest in yourself. If, for example, you make a big blow now, how do you manage this? How do you comport yourself in public? How do you do this? Some of these people who you term as successful have also learned this over the years, that when they want to seal business deals or contracts, they see how they can talk to their clients. They have to package themselves in a manner that people begin to say, yes, this person actually needs to get this job. This person is the best candidate. This person is not just somebody who wants to take our money, but this person will do this job and deliver effectively. So your composure matters a lot. It is a big deal. You have to take it as a big deal. You have to take it as a big deal. You have to take it as something you would invest your time and energy and all your resources in building composure. You must build composure and ensure that you're doing the right thing. Don't forget to act responsibly is the best thing or the right thing to do. So ask yourself today, am I having the right composure? Am I comporting myself well in public? Am I making people to treat me in manners that I don't like? Do I want people to treat me in manners that I like? Then you begin to treat yourself first that way, and others will begin to follow suit. Then when you become a successful person, you would have a track record of somebody who comports himself in public. And don't forget, it is not by status. Some people are very wealthy but don't have the right composure. But you need to understand that for you to sustain anything in life, your composure really matters. I'll see you again next week, Tuesday. Thank you for joining me on this amazing Tuesday Inspiration with Toby. Have a blessed day. Don't forget, your composure really matters. See you next week, Tuesday.